welcome back to Live at the Chateau Motel, November 6th. Thank you guys for joining me. Much love. Bonsai. 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 Thank you very much. All right. Wow, we got a lot of people out there watching tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got Connie Sue Burley in Idaho. Happy anniversary and happy birthday to you. And Jay Ross is watching. Thanks for watching, Jay. Eva Laszlo is watching as well. And Brian Dean and a whole bunch of you guys out there. Tammy Ferger, thank you guys. You guys are some of the first people commenting, so that's how we know. And that's the way we roll here. So I know it's been a very crazy 2020, right? A crazy year. And a crazy week that we're all going through right now, but we can get through this together. We're strong, and we just got to show a bunch of love. So that's why I decided to open the show tonight kind of in the waiting room area with more love, because I think that's what we all need right now as much as possible. So don't be afraid to share more love with people and treat people as the way you like to be treated. I'm going to start off the show tonight with a song called Fool's Gold, and I've never actually really performed it on piano before. So I thought, why not? You know, let's see what we can do. This song's off the title track of Fool's Gold, the album, the CD. And we have some of those available as well online at my website, jeremybuck.com. And anyway, I'm looking forward to diving in the show. So thank you guys for watching. Let's get it started. Papers and you heard all the news. You looked up to the sky and you suddenly felt the blues. You ask yourself, why is there nothing left to lose? Is there nothing really left here but just some fool's gold? Trying harder to get it every day we grow old. Lend me your ears for today, 'cause there's something here I have to say. Won't you give me for today, 'cause pretty soon I'll be on my way home. Find my way home. Find my way home. Find my way home. You read all the labels while you're looking for the clues. You're masking in your madness while you're searching for the truth. You ask yourself, why have I nothing left to lose? Is there nothing really left here but just some fool's gold? Trying harder to get it every day we grow old. Lend me your ears for today, 'cause there's something here I have to say. Won't you give me your ears for today? Pretty soon I'll be on my way. Won't you give me your ears for today? 'Cause there's something here I have to say. Won't you give me your ears for today? Here for today. Here for today. Here for today. But just some fool's gold. Well, is there nothing really left here but just some fool's gold? Well, is there nothing really left here but just some fool's gold? Lend me your ears for today, 'cause there's something here I have to say. Won't you give me your ears for today? 'Cause pretty soon I'll be on my way. Won't you give me your ears for today? 'Cause there's something here I have to say. Won't you give me your ears for today? fool's gold. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. A classic tune right there that I recorded with Jerry Buck and the Bang. Mr. Joel Guys, Mr. Christopher Hanna helped tremendously on that song and made it pretty much an epic opener. And we got to work with Kevin the Caveman Shirley on that CD. Really proud of that album. That whole album from start to finish is one of my favorite projects that I've ever done with some of my favorite people in the world. So if you haven't checked it out on streaming on Spotify and Apple Music, or you can get a CD. So cheers, everybody. Bonsai. 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 That's right. Okay. All right. Another song off of that album that we did a music video for. A very cool video, and I played it a few times, but it's been a while since I've done it, and I think it's kind of fitting for this crazy pandemic that we've been in for. Gosh, I think it's been like 6 months now. It's crazy. We've been stuck inside a lot, looking outside our window for things, and so I guess that's the song I'm going to play for you right now. It's called Outside My Window. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. There you go, alone, outside my window. I'll follow you from home, outside my window. I've been watching you alone, and now there you go. Outside my window, I got my eye on you alone, and I don't know just where I think I'll go. I might as well stay at home, and I don't know just where I think I'll go. I might as well be alone tonight. Now there you go, outside my window. I've been waiting on you alone, no matter what you do. Outside my window, I got my eye on you alone, and I don't know just where I think I'll go. I might as well stay at home, and I don't know just where I think I'll go. I might as well be alone. But tonight, no matter where you go, outside my window, I got my eye on you. Now you're gone from my window. And I don't know just where I think I'll go. I might as well stay at home. And I don't know just where I think I'll go. I might as well be alone. But tonight, no matter where you go, outside my window, I've been watching you alone. No matter what you do, outside my window, I got my eye on you. right, all right, all right. Thank you very much. Outside my window, for all of you guys out there watching me outside of your, well, probably your television screen. Let me know. Are you guys watching this on your phone? Or you guys got a good setup going? Do you guys have? Take a picture, throw it in the chats out there. Let me see what you. I know a lot of you guys have some extensive setups going on with your flat screen TVs and your stereo systems rocking. I mean, that's the way to take in this show, because I'm doing my best to give you the best video and the best audio quality I can. And I'll do my best to do the best performances as well. But this is live. This is not pre-recorded. It's not taped. You're going to get all the cool things that you might get at a live show. There might be a few train wrecks here and there, or some really special moments. So let me know what you guys are watching this on out there. It'd be pretty cool to see that. And let me know where you're watching from as well. I love to see that in the comments and go around, and it just makes it so amazing just to see people from all over the world. I know we got people watching, I believe, from New Zealand and the Netherlands and Sweden. And I just want to say hello to all you guys. We're all in this world together, and I think that's what we need more of in this world as well. We're the human, the human race, I guess you could say. For all of humanity out there, I hope you're all doing well. I'm sending all my love and light to you guys. Bonsai. 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 All right, I got a little special treat for you. I played a few songs off the Fool's Gold album, and I was going through some archives footage and kind of doing some, I guess, fall cleaning of some of my files. And I came across an interesting incident that happened while we played at the Lighthouse Cafe. A lot of you guys know we used to play a residency at the Lighthouse Cafe in Hermosa Beach for many years. It's a very special place in my heart for that place. I met a lot of you guys there, and you guys have continued to go on this journey with me, and so I do appreciate that. For all the love and support, that really gave us an opportunity to get better at our craft and to just play gigs. We had a gig every Friday from 4 to 8, and I found there was an interesting thing that happened early on in our career there. And we kind of did like a little bit of a documentary, just very short, of a particular scenario, a situation that happened. And this is about circa maybe 2005. So I'd like to do this as part of my series of From the Vault. So please enjoy this little clip of From the Vault with Jeremy Buck and the Bang performing a show at the Lighthouse. I'm playing a show at the Lighthouse.
Middle of dance floor.
After I do this huge drum solo, rocking on the drum solo, I stop and the crowd goes wild.
Big old crescendo to this ending.
And all of a sudden, this guy comes running up to Jeremy's drum set and he pulls the kick drum off the stage and
he just rips the drums off stage.
Throws it down on the ground, takes off running out to the door, turns around, does one look, and then bolts out the door and up the pier.
What just happened?
It was completely ridiculous. And I have no idea who he is, but if I find him and he's playing on stage anywhere around me, I'm going to return the favor. Yeah, I know. Pretty crazy, right? Stole the drum set, obviously. Somebody out there probably knows who did it. If you do, you don't have to say. I haven't known for this long. Doesn't matter. But we caught it on tape. So pretty cool. Some of you guys actually may have been there. I know Jen Minton was there. And I want to give a special shout out to Billy Sunday. Billy does a lot of lights for a lot of the productions around here. And I believe he was one of the guys that helped pick the drum set and put it back on stage so we could finish the show. But anyway, I like to just share a few treats with you guys, a few nuggets from the journey, because I've been doing this a long time, and a lot of you guys have been there with me. And for those of you that are just now joining this journey that we've recently met, thank you. You're part of a beautiful crew of people and a beautiful community, and it's just great to have you on board. With that said, this journey for me to move to California took place 20 years ago yesterday, basically November 5th of 2000. I got in my 1989 Honda Accord, and I packed up the little that I had, and I headed out west with a few $100 cash and a lot of big dreams. And here I am, 20 years later. I'm sitting here in a pandemic, you know, playing music for you guys, and you guys are tuning in. It's a really beautiful thing. I've met my wife out here. I've got 2 kids. I've got so many amazing, beautiful friends and family that I've just come to love out here in California. So thank you for supporting me and giving me the opportunity to do what it is I love to do. And with that said, I wrote this song called "Going to California" 2 weeks prior to leaving and actually coming out here with not really knowing anything. I had no idea, but I took the plunge and I took the risk, and it's so worth it. I would do it 1,000,000 times over, but I'm glad I don't have to. But if you're thinking about doing something out there right now, do it. That's all I can say. It's worth it. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be totally worth it. So I'd like to play this song on piano for a rare change called "Going to California." So cheers to everybody for the love and support and the journey. May it continue. Love you all. Bonsai. 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 Said I'm going to California. Said I can't stay here any longer. I said I've been here way too long. I think I'm doomed. I said I'm leaving Sunday morning, and I'm afraid it's all the warning I give you. I said I'm going to California. Said I can't stay here any longer. I said I lived here way too long. I think I'm screwed. I said I'm leaving Sunday morning, and I'm afraid it's all the warning I give you. I said I don't know what I am gonna do, so I'm going to California. I think I'm crazy. I said I'm going to California. Have I lost my mind? I said I'm going to California. I think I'm crazy, and I might not make it when I get there. I said I might not make it when I get there if I never try. So I'm going to California. Said I'm going to California, and I hear my dreams are calling me, and I won't know till I get there just what I'll do. I said I'm leaving in the morning, and I'm afraid that's all the warning I give you. I said I'm going to California, and I don't know nobody out there, but I'm sure I'll meet some real cool people soon. Like Darren Weiler, who's watching from LaPorte, Indiana tonight, brother. You are amazing. This is the guy who heard my music first and said, you need to sing, man. You need to do this. So I couldn't do it without you, man. Love you, brother. And love all the LaPorte people watching tonight, too. You guys are amazing. Said I'm leaving in a hurry, and I'm leaving all my worries here with you. I said I don't know what I am gonna do, so I'm going to California. I think I'm crazy. I said I'm going to California. Have I lost my mind? I said I'm going to California. I think I'm crazy, and I might not make it when I get there. I said I might not make it when I get there if I never try going to California. I said I might not make it if I never try going to California. I said I might not make it if I never try going to California. I said I might not make it if I never try. There you go. There you have it. 20 years. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 20 years. My, how the time has just flown by. 20 years. 20 years, 2020. I don't know. I don't know if it's an omen or a sign, but hey, bonsai. 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 All right, that song is on the Secret Made of Dreams album that you can check out online. I don't have any more of those CDs available. They all sold out. I think my mom bought most of them, so maybe she'll sell you some on eBay. Anyway, hello, Mom. Hello, Chuck. From Bedford, Indiana tonight. So I guess it's time for the participation part of the show that I'd like to say called Ask Me Something. So this is a moment that you guys can ask me some questions. And with that said, I would like to give some shout outs here to some birthday people in the house. We had, yesterday we had Normand Hubert watching from Quebec City, Canada. Thanks for watching. Andy Oakes as well. Happy birthday, Andy. Today we have Nemo Taylor and Brian Fife. Who knows what, brother? Happy birthday, Brian Fife. Thank you. And then tomorrow we have Terry Baker Chipola. So Terry, you're amazing. You and Joe are just like a family to me. So thank you for the love. Happy birthday, pre-birthday to you tonight. So you better be partying tonight. And also happy birthday to Alana Turner tomorrow as well, who used to come see me a lot at the Lighthouse. So happy birthday, y'all. Do we have any good questions there, Shannon?
Yeah, we have a great question from Darren Weiler.
Darren Weiler, you're watching. I was hoping you would. I called you out, brother.
What was the name of your first dog?
My first dog. Gosh. Trying to remember. I had so many dogs. We grew up on a farm. The first one I can remember maybe, I remember Sam and Virgil, and they were St. Bernards. We had two of them. They were big, husky St. Bernards. And then we had Damon, we had Tasha, we had Trouble, a lot of Great Danes, a lot of Doberman Pinschers. We had Mac Bulldog. So many dogs, too little time to name them all. But thanks for that question, Darren. Very peculiar that that's what you asked, but thank you for asking.
Debbie Dorn wants to know, what has been your favorite venue to play?
My favorite venue to play, without a doubt, hands down, is right here at the Chateau Motel. This is the best venue that I could ever dream of playing at this moment. I can control the lights, the sound, and it's great. I love this actually because well, if I didn't have the full body camera, I could be playing in my underwear right now, and that's the beautiful thing about it. And I don't have to tear anything down, so it's great. But that's I guess the virtual venue is fine for me right now until that we can open some things up. But the best venue, there's a lot of great venues throughout the career. The Lighthouse is very special to me because that's where we kind of really started happening. And then there's a really cool club in South Bend called Blarney Stone that I don't recommend playing at. We did play there, and that's a different story altogether. Anyway, but ask someone, they'll tell you. Thanks, Debbie.
Getting a lot of great questions. Leon Cates wants to know, what made you go to Hermosa Beach, California?
What made me go to Hermosa Beach, California? That's a good question. I started out in Santa Monica. I had friends that lived in Santa Monica, and then I moved to West LA, and then I thought I wanted to be in Hollywood, so I moved up to Los Feliz area. And actually, I met Darren Weiler, and he was living down in the South Bay, and he's one of those guys that you meet him once, and you'll know him for the rest of your life. He's that solid of a guy that he actually keeps the connection going. And we met shortly after I moved out here, and then he would always just call me up out of the blue and see how I was doing, and I thought I really appreciated that. So he became one of my best friends, and he's like, "You got to come down to the South Bay, check it out." And I did, and I fell in love with it. It's like this beautiful it's like a small little beach town in a really big city, but it's like, you have this little slice of paradise right there. So I loved everything about it, and I still do.
Matt Goldstein, the question I want to know, Sophia wants to know your favorite song that you wrote.
My favorite song? I haven't written it yet, I don't think. So, but that's a great question, Sophia. My favorite song, I would say probably two of the more enjoyable songs that I have ever created in my life, because there was a meaning and a purpose behind it, and that was called "It's Crazy, We're Having a Baby," because I wrote that to announce to the world that we were having our daughter Zia, and I sampled the heartbeat from the the monitor from the ultrasound, and I used that to do the tempo. And then when we had Lennon, when we found out that we were pregnant with Lennon, I went and sampled his heartbeat monitor too, as well, from the ultrasound, and that was a little bit faster, so I had to change the vibe of the song. And so I wrote those two songs, "It's Crazy" and "It's Crazy Part 2, We're Having Another Baby." So those two songs, I would say, are probably my favorite songs because they just mean the world to me.
And I think this might be your newest fan. Mr. Braden Sanborn wants to know, do you have a team that does your hair?
Braden Sanborn. Hey, thank you for joining us, Braden. I do have a team that does my hair. They went on strike earlier on. Now they're back. It's my wife. She's been helping right now, and also and Shannon's helped a little bit as well. But I have a guy named Manny. Manny's awesome. But with the whole COVID thing, we haven't been able to connect. So I have several people. Paul Park used to do my hair a while back, and then of course my sister is probably the greatest hairdresser, hairstylist that I've ever known in my life. So she does my hair as well. So she's amazing. So Trish, if you're watching, much love to everybody that's done my hair. Thank you. One more. Last question. Thank you guys. These are good questions. Thank you all.
J. Ross.
J.
Who
Ross.
is it that influences your music the most?
Who is it that influences my music the most? That's a very good question. I have a lot of musical influences, as far as, John Lennon, to Paul McCartney, to Keith Richards, to Prince, to James Brown, to Beck, Johnny Cash. All of those guys have influenced me in some way. Stevie Wonder. There's so many people that I'm kind of like a sponge when it comes to that. But I guess the biggest influences on my life are just living a life, like having a family, having a wife. My wife is incredible, and she opens my mind up to a lot of things I didn't think about. Having a family, having kids, having amazing parents, and having amazing brothers and sisters and friends, and just kind of living a life, like being out there and interacting and being part of a community. Those are the things that kind of I draw from, or I feed off of. And so I guess a little bit of just being alive and being aware are big influences for me. So thanks for a great question. Thanks for asking, Jay. All right. So I think it's time to move on. You guys are incredible. I would like to give a cheers and a shout out to you all. Bonsai. 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 We have a request. A dear friend of ours and her partner in Portland, Oregon, they would like me to play this song, so I would like to play this song for them. I'd like to dedicate this song, Superstars and Beauty Queens, to Alex Capo and Zach. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm sending you a lot of love. Alex, I know you've been going through a lot, and we're here for you. Our heart goes out for you. Just stay strong, and we're here if you need us, and you were there for us. She actually... when we first had Zia, we needed some help in the beginning to kind of just manage everything, because my family, we have no family that lives close to us. And so Alex stepped up and helped us out with our daughter, and I'm forever grateful for that, Alex. So we miss you, we love you, and I hope you enjoy this song. It's called Superstars and Beauty Queens. Thank you.
I wanna be your man, I want you to understand. I hope you know that, need you to know that. Even when times are tough, I know that love is enough. But I hope you know that, need you to know that. Maybe you can find this moment before it finds you. 'Cause you can run and hide, baby, but you can hide the truth. Superstars and beauty queens, they all live an unlikely dream, or so it seems. But you and I can save the world and live a life like they've never seen, 'cause we're a team. Many times we skip a step, get tripped up, stumble and fall. But sometimes, baby, we just might have it all. I wanna be your lover, I never wanna have another. I hope you know that, need you to know that. I wanna be your nasty, every time you're acting sassy. I hope you know that, need you to know that. Maybe you can find this moment before it finds you. 'Cause you can run and hide, baby, but you can hide the truth. Superstars and beauty queens, they all live an unlikely dream, or so it seems. But you and I can save the world and live a life like they never seen, 'cause we're a team. Many times we skip a step, get tripped up, stumble and fall. But sometimes, baby, we just might have it all.
Thank you. That was called Superstars and Beauty Queens. You guys have been amazing tonight. I truly, truly appreciate all the love and support that you guys have shared with me through these live shows online. Feel free to, it's not too late if you want to share it. Most of the show is done, but you could hit the share button right now that you're watching this, I think, because I have a really amazing guest coming up for this last song, Mr. Heath Francis. Heath is an amazing artist and vocalist, and we worked together a lot through the past years, and I wanted to do something special for this episode. In a lot of ways, it's been 20 years, my journey here, that I'm celebrating that. So I want to say thank you for all that. And also, I want to reach out and do a bonsai to the amazing, brave men and women who serve in our armed forces out there. We have Veterans Day coming up next week, and I'm not going to have a show on that day, so this is the closest date I could do something to honor your service and your courage. I'm sending much love to you and all of your families. I want to raise a big toast. So if you guys are out there, whoever's watching, raise your glasses in the air. And this is to all of our armed forces out there, all the men and women who have been brave to keep us safe and to keep us rolling along, because I certainly couldn't do it. Bonsai! 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 All right, we're going to play this song. It's going to be the final song of the night. I want to let you know before I do that, get the echo away. I'm having another show November 20th, and that is right here live at the Chateau Motel. I'm releasing a brand new song called Don't Look Down. I'm going to give you all sorts of information about it leading up to that, but I'll be having a release party here live at the Chateau Motel on November 20th at 8:15 p.m., so you guys can tune back in there. I'm going to do my best to try to do these shows every couple of weeks to keep that going, because I love this. I love connecting with you guys. And we are going to be doing a Rock for Tots, I believe, so I'll keep you posted on that. I think it's going to be December 13th, but I'll know more about that tomorrow, so I'll keep you posted. You can always go to my website, jeremybuck.com, and you can sign up for my email list, and I'll give you updates and all that stuff with a lot of cool content. And again, thank you all for being here with me tonight. we are going to play a song that's very close to my heart called Soldier Song, One More Tomorrow. And you can check out the video online as well. And we're going to do our best to do it justice for all of you guys out there who have done justice for us.
Well, he said his goodbye as he sent her a letter, but he got no reply. It didn't make it much better. You could see through his eyes he was lost and oh so alone. As he set out to fight for this land of the free, where he would see such sights that would haunt you and me. And every single night he was scared and felt so confused. He said if God made this world for us all here to see, why are we killing one another for another to be free? It's all so messed up and it just makes no sense to me. But I will stand and I will follow and I will stay here and fight for tomorrow. I hope there's a way to not feel such sorrow. So I will pray for one more tomorrow. Well, I'm thinking about my friends watching ESPN and playing fantasy football and drinking whiskey again. And I wonder if they even give a damn about where I am. Well, it's time to throw on my pack and take a rifle off the rack, never knowing if this time will I ever come back, as I go out and get shot at while I hide behind some sacks full of sand. But I will stand and I will fall and I will stay here and fight for tomorrow. I hope there's a way to not feel so hollow. So I will pray for one more tomorrow. You know I will stand and I will follow and I will stay here and fight for tomorrow. Yes, I will stand and I will follow and I will stay and fight for tomorrow. I hope there's a way, to not feel such sorrow. So I will pray for one more tomorrow.
you very much. Give it up for Mr. Heath Francis, everybody. Put your hands together. Incredible working with you, Heath. Thank you so much for doing this. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Don't forget, I'll be back November 20th, so put it on your calendars. And let's hang out. Let's have fun. Be safe tonight. Be safe this weekend. And just know that I love you. So love each other, everybody out there. I'll see you soon. Peace. I'm out.
In the dark or the light, on the left or the right,